Hello, single Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, as well as saying thank you to those of you that are visiting for the first time. Welcome. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you visiting. If you want to be part of the Lexa Tarot family, that's easy. Just click on the subscription button or subscribe button below, or at the end of this upload, you will see a Lexa Logo Tarot logo, and just click on that and join our family. Other than that, guys, let's take a look here at what your messages will be focusing on today. So I'll be focusing on what you need to know right now in regards to love and dating. All right, and as well as your mindset. What mindset do you need to be in order to and be able to embrace, okay, the positive energy that's coming in your direction. Okay, now this is a general reading. If you are interested in a one-to-one private reading, just look down below in the description box. All my information is there. Please note, I do not reach out to potential clients. So if anyone is reaching out to you claiming to be me, just know that that is not me. Okay, guys? All right, single Pisces, let's take a look here at what information, messages do you need to know right now in regards to your love life and or dating. All right, it says it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Basically, what this is saying to you right now, transformation, rebirth. When you go through a sense of transformation and rebirth, you purge, you go through purification. Some of you, dark night of the soul, going through this experience of just releasing all these negative energies that the energy of transformation, just pulls you through, okay, when you are expanding, releasing, and becoming more aware. Okay, I feel here this is also for some of you saying that right now at this moment in time, not only should you leave behind things that no longer serve you, but you should just pay attention to also leaving behind people, places, or things that may be toxic, that may be pulling your energy down. It's time to release those negative, again, behaviors, people. Okay, interesting. You have the balance. A balanced life just came up right here. And I'll take this one as well. And you have concealed power. Give birth to the wonder of revelation. Yep. By releasing this negative energy, you're going to be more you're going to have a higher sense of self-awareness here of the power that is within you in regards to love and dating. Okay, you're stronger than you know. By releasing this negativity, moving away from toxic people, places, or things, emotions, or thoughts, you're going to be able to have a balanced life. Okay, you're going to restore your own sense or your own feeling of well-being. Okay, and if you feel good, then you're going to radiate positive energy, and that means that where your mind flows, right, where your mind goes, wherever your mind goes as far as positivity, that positive energy is going to flow back at you, right? So then there becomes this equilibrium of balanced energy, right? Let's take a look here at more information or messages in regards to what you need to know in regards to your love life or dating life. All right, let's take a look back here. You have forgiveness. Some of you may need to leave behind energies of past relationships that you were unable to find full closure in. Others of you need to release Okay, it's time to release the negativity. So I'm not surprised that you end up getting this card here. And I'm not surprised if you get other cards that talk about releasing other elements of negativity. But for right now, at this moment, it says it's time to release negativity. You may have a sense of attachment to either a relationship in the past or the recent past that you were unable to find full closure, or that you were unable to find a sense of either you being forgiven, okay, or you being able to forgive the other person. You have differences here as well, followed by spy and communication. You also have triggers here. All right, so like I said, I'm not what did I say? I'm not surprised if you get a lot of cards that are really talking about you focusing, because that's the message that they want you to understand at this moment in time. You need to release the negativity so you can restore the sense of balance in your love life and in your own energy fields, and give birth to the wonder of revelation, okay, to reveal the power that you have inside of you, the power to love, the power to forgive, even if you're unable to say it in person, or if the person is unable to say it to you in person. So being able to release all these low vibrational energies, okay? You have here spy. I feel that some of you may at times, either people, your exes, or people that you dated in the past, take a look at your social media, okay, just to see, to see what you're up to. Maybe you have a tendency to kind of be in this energy of wanting to see and be curious on how is so-and-so doing after a breakup, right? I feel here as well that there may be here a sense of differences. Okay, differences of opinion, differences of outlooks, differences of perspective, even differences in the intensity or the give and take in past relationships. Maybe there was an inequality here of emotions in the past. One person was showing more than the other, right? So all these residual energies from the past, right, that are low vibrational, even if you're not with this person, even if you're not in those connections, they can still be in your energy field if you do, some of these things. If you, number one, check on their social media, okay, and just try to keep tabs by either asking other people how is so-and-so, or I haven't heard about so-and-so, okay? That's one way that you continue to vibe in this energy, right? Another way is by thinking about the past, thinking about the lack of closure, thinking about the differences that you had in the past. Maybe even thinking about, for some of you, the relationship where the person wanted to always know who you were on the phone with, was spying in regards to who are you talking to, what are you doing, who are you texting, that type of energy. And some of you may be replaying in your mind things that were said in the past, okay? By words, thoughts, or deeds, by words, thoughts, or actions that may have happened in the past, right? So even though you were physically not in a connection from the past, the energy can remain if you don't release it, right? So that's why it's saying here that it's very important for you at this moment in time to hear this message. It's time for you to let go and move away from those low vibrational energies, toxic thoughts, ideas, energy. And by even thinking about it, you give life to that specific thing you're thinking about. All right? So let's take a look here at more messages here, more clarity. Let's see what's going to clarify each of these cards that are here. So to clarify forgiveness, You have, let's see here, clarifying forgiveness. You have work on what has been spoiled. Clarifying differences. You have waiting. Clarifying spy. You have keeping still. And clarifying communication. You have development. Okay. And like I said 2 seconds ago, okay, same message that I said before. I haven't shuffled the card. This card was right behind this one. Clinging. Okay. Actually, let me just pull it out instead of trying to take the whole deck over there because I feel it's going to slip. Clinging. Some of you may be clinging to the energies I just spoke about a few minutes ago. The conversation that I was telling you about, the energy fields, and by thinking and, you know, all of that. So it's saying here, there may be this clinging and this sense of enlightenment that you need to go through in order to release the negativity so that you can enter this sense of enlightenment and more positive energy in your love and dating life. And then in reverse, you know, not in reverse, but what comes out of that is more positivity and light into your energy field, right? So for forgiveness, you have work on what has been spoiled. In other words, the same exact thing I just said a little while ago, healing. Healing those closures, whether you ended up getting the closure or not, you need to let that go. You need to clean up that energy field. Those past mistakes happened. Maybe you're unable to correct them. Maybe that person is unable to correct it with an apology. Maybe that's impossible at this moment in time. So what it's saying here is that you need to restore your own balance. You need to let go of that energy, regardless of what may or may not have been able to happen there. With differences, you have waiting. Okay? This is talking about, and it's interesting, it says, leave well enough alone. In other words, these energies here that have to do with differences, okay? It literally is saying here, leave well enough alone. Let those differences fall by the wayside. Release the negativity. Release the low vibration energies of those disagreements, arguments, okay, especially with communication, those things that were said, or even for those of you, things that were left unsaid. Spy. The spy card is clarified by keeping still. All right, this is about self-renewal. Understanding that looking at someone's social media or trying to find out who this person is dating or what they're doing or all of that type of energy, or even the people doing the same to you, right? It's all about detaching from it. So keeping still is focusing on yourself, bringing that attention inward, because when you're focusing on yourself, you detach from focusing on other things, right? And so if there is this energy of people trying to find out how you're doing, what you're doing, and blah, 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 just letting you know there could be people being nosy about your life. All right? And that may create energies in your current love life and dating life, right? Because not everyone has good intentions, and not everyone is going to want the best for you and your future relationships. So the more you show you're happy, right, the more people may not want you to be happy. So take that as it resonates for you with the spy card. As far as communication is concerned here, this is talking about the development. Some of you, I feel here, that keep things to yourself. Okay, some of you may be very quiet. Others of you may not be. I'm not saying this is not for everyone. But there's definitely a feeling here of gradually progressing and being able to express emotions, ideas, or feelings. And that in a way is very important, especially if you were in a connection or connections in the past where you were unable to express things, where things may have been left unsaid and undone. This message may be saying to you for you to develop or focus on okay, I'm trying to, okay, yep, this is out for, okay, I'm going to put this right here. These are clarifying cards that you may need to be focused on here, on how can you develop, how can you progress, okay, your form of communicating with others, whether you communicated through arguments or whether you just didn't communicate at all. Both are extreme, right? But it's in a way talking about how do you communicate in a relationship? How do you communicate in a partnership? Is it a one-way communication or is it a two-way communication, right? Is it an equal give and take? Do you shut down the moment that there is a disagreement? Okay. Are you the type that will wait and not say anything and withdraw, or are you the type that will express how you feel, right? So in a way, I feel here that this is a very important message for you, okay, to be able to ask the right questions if you feel that something isn't going right, so that you're able to move on from these energies, these low vibrational energies, or these worrying, right? Because it's time to release. You have a lot of power inside of yourself, okay, Pisces? All right, so for forgiveness and work on what has been spoiled, you have the Five of Pentacles. This is talking about the sense of loss, right? You may be in this feeling, or you may have this energetic feeling around you of having lost something very valuable here with someone that you deeply connected with here. Look at this picture. This is someone who was deeply connected with someone else. There was a connection there. So some of you may still think about that connection or the lack of closure. Okay. All right, let's see what else here. For differences, you have Queen of Pentacles. All right, you're focusing right now, or it's asking you or suggesting that you focus on your own stability, not focus on the past differences, and not focus on what you cannot change at this moment in time. For Spy, you have the Fool card, all about taking a leap forward, moving into a new direction, leaving that behind, leaving the energy of the Spy card that I just expressed a little while ago, keeping still, which means going inward so that you can have a sense of focus and a sense of balance. Remember, we spoke about this a few minutes ago. Balance yourself so you're able to see and to hear the subtle energies that are going to help you and guide you to move forward. Communication and development is being clarified here by the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess. So you guys are extremely intuitive. It's asking you here that in your love life and in your dating world, for you to not only approach it with a sense of opening your heart and compassion, but also listen to your intuitive hits here. Okay, the Queen of Cups, yes, she is a master of her own emotions, and she is a master as well as her intuitive thoughts and feelings. Okay, so it's asking you here, Pisces, listen to your intuition. That's what the High Priestess is all about. You're able to see things that sometimes other people cannot see. And I feel here that this communication card, okay, is being clarified by the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, because there are moments here in your love life and in your dating scene where your feeling, your hunches, your intuition has been pretty much leading you straight on to what you need to focus on or what you should be alerted about, okay? Let's take a look here at what mindset do you need to be in regards to your dating life and or your love life, okay? Because mindset is very important. Mindset sets the intention, okay, of, or sets the tone of where you're going to start building from, right? So let's take a look here at where your mindset needs to be here, Pisces, in regards to your love life and dating. So the mindset that you need to think about is, I am perfect just the way that I am, okay? It's not that you don't have any flaws. That's not what it's saying. What this is talking about is, what do you love most about yourself, and to focus on that, to focus on your positives, right? What do you love most about yourself, so that that can shine through in your love life and dating. You also have here in the next card right behind it, it says, I let go of worry and trust that things will work out okay. So there's this feeling here of having to let go of anxiety, okay? Letting go of the negativity. What is causing you anxiety? Let it go. What is the one step that you can make in order to start releasing these low vibrational energies, this thought pattern, this self-sabotaging thought or fear that you may have in regards to your love life or your dating? Pisces, I hope this was insightful for you. I surely loved channeling these messages for you. If you're not part of our Lexa Tarot family, please subscribe here on the Lexa Tarot logo right here and just click the subscribe button. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.